Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Every single day, y'all. All the time, all day. You already know what you're going to get. For the new ones, I want to thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to hang out with your man, Captain Will. Follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And wherever you get your podcasts, make sure you add me to your list. Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I always talk about subscribing. Subscribe. If you watching me right now, you need to hit that subscribe button and then hit your notifications so you'll know when I'm going to come on. Sometimes it's at normal times. When news pop up, it's time to talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go in today. Y'all. And we're talking about Chloe Kitts. And I've talked about Chloe Kitts before. And it seems like Cap Will is the only one talking about Chloe Kitts. We have a gluttony of podcasts, and we have a gluttony of media out there who are talking about so many Gamecock players or so many all SEC this, all ACC this, all Big Ten, all these great different conferences, and talking about some of the same players over and over and over again. And during discussing about the Gamecocks, it seems like we as Gamecock fans, for sure, Gamecock media aren't talking enough about Chloe Kitts. I think that folks have forgotten about the player who was ranked 17th in the country in the class of 2023. I think the folks have forgotten. I think that, the focus on this basketball team, or it's for sure national media, is MiLaysia Fulwiley. It is Raven Johnson. It is Tahina Pow. It's Ashlyn Watkins for reasons that aren't about basketball. It's about Kamilla Cardoza, because some folks in the media believe that we ain't going to succeed because we are going to miss Kamilla Cardoza in the middle. And that's fine. My job as a podcaster, my job as a fan of the Carolina basketball team is to highlight players who may not be highlighted enough or talked about enough. And that player is Chloe Kitts. The same player who started 31 of 37 games this past season. The same player. We lament the fact that Raven, Powell, Breezy are returning as starters. We talk about that a lot. We talk about Ashlyn Watkins potentially being a starter for this basketball team, but the other starter for this basketball team was Chloe Kitts. 31 out of 37 games she started. The player who averaged 18.1 minutes. The player who averaged 9 points, 6 rebounds, shooting 54% from the field, 69% from the free throw line, average about a block a game, assist a game. That player ain't talked about enough. I don't know what, with some teams, especially in the SEC or nationally, where we're focusing so much on players who are playing 35, 36 minutes per basketball game out of need because their depth isn't what Carolina is. But averaging 9 points and 6 rebounds off 18 minutes is pretty good. I can, use my Marbury County math and say if we double that number, we talking about what? 18 points, 12 rebounds, a couple of block shots. Even when you double that number, even we just say, okay, Chloe's going to play 25 minutes per game this season, which is very possible. You're talking about almost 12 points. You're talking about 8 rebounds, a couple of block shots, a couple of assists. And that's on the low end because her 54% from the field will improve. Her 69% from the free throw line will improve. What if she extends her game to the three-point line and we add that to the mix? I believe that the ceiling is very high for this young basketball player who isn't being discussed. If I talk about a player who was fifth in the conference, the SEC, in field goal percentage, you have no idea that that's Chloe Kitts. No idea, because not talked about. 5th in the conference. All these superstar players that plays in the SEC, and Chloe Kitts was 5th in shooting. If we talk about defensive rebounds, because the whole talk about Chloe Kitts was she's not strong enough. She's not doing this. She goes to the ground too much. If for the year in total defensive rebounds in the SEC, Chloe was 9th. 9th for the player who needed to get stronger. 13th in total rebounds. 13th in total rebounds in the SEC. That's Chloe Kitts as well. All the players in the conference, Chloe was 13th in total rebounds while averaging 18 minutes per basketball game. Really? Really? It's just not discussed. It's just not discussed. 19th in the conference in 2-point field goals. 19. She's a bucket getter. Chloe Kitts. Rebounds per game. This is a history lesson, if you will, from last season. Chloe Kitts was 20th in the conference in total rebounds. Total rebounds for a player who started 31 of 37 games, who averaged 18.1 minutes per game, was 20th in the conference. She wasn't getting 25 minutes per game. She wasn't getting 30 minutes per game. What if she did get those minutes? What if she did get those quality minutes that some of these other players, because we talk about, Anissa Morrow averaging, I saw a question like, is Anissa Morrow going to get 25 double-doubles this upcoming season? Well, yeah, she's going to get 25 double-doubles because she's going to play over 30 minutes per game. First off, LSU's non-conference schedule absolutely is terrible. And you get stats regardless if you're playing a UConn or if you're playing a Francis Marion. You get stats if you are playing a UCLA or you playing Clinton Correctional Institute. It don't matter. It don't matter. You're going to get stats regardless. So, yeah, she's going to get average 25. You'll get 25 double-doubles in the season. Cheers. But Chloe, with 9.6 rebounds, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Chloe could average a double-double or somewhere close to a double-double if she gets 25 minutes a game. It's not out of that possibility. We talk about Watkins more because she's a better defensive player. She gets more block shots. But their numbers was basically identical in terms of points and rebounds. Watkins averaged 9 points, 7 rebounds. Chloe averaged 9 points, 6 rebounds. Chloe averaged 18 minutes. Watkins averaged 20 minutes. Why isn't this young lady getting talked about enough? It just trips me out. It trips me out. I don't get it. I don't understand. Somebody help me. Somebody make me understand why. Why? I believe Chloe's going to have a breakout season this year. I believe that she is going to put the basketball world on notice, not just the SEC. I believe that she had her second off season of getting stronger. I wish that she was going into her sophomore year instead of her junior year, like Tessa, like Fulwiley, but she showed up earlier. She showed up earlier and actually, was able to soak in the knowledge and information from, superstar players. Y'all have seen the video. Y'all have seen the clips. Y'all seen the photos. Chloe is stronger. Chloe is ready to do some work this upcoming season. And there are minutes to be had for her. Camila Cardoza is gone, 25.3 minutes per basketball game. Somebody got to get those minutes. Right now, Watkins is gone. Her case got delayed, got rescheduled, got suspended, whatever type of situation you want to say about Ashlyn Watkins right now that was supposed to happen yesterday, it didn't happen. And her 20 minutes per game last season is up for it as well. So you're talking about 45 minutes of post minutes is up for grabs. And you have candidates like a Chloe, like a Joyce Edwards, like a Sania Feagin, like a Maryam Dauda, like a Adhel Tac, who can't wait to get those minutes. And I believe Chloe is first up to grab some of those minutes because she started. It's not new to her. Coach Staley said it herself. She said that some of the biggest improvements was from Chloe and Sania Feagin. Those were your two post players who start against Memphis. Those are the two post players I assume is going to start against Clayton State. I'm not going to talk much about Clayton State. They're a Division II team. It's an exhibition. It's a showcase. It's going to be all those things. We'll probably win by easily. I don't know. Yeah, because when Coach Staley goes to her bench, you're still having 5-star recruits coming in. So I don't know how many points we're going to win by. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we went by 70, 80 points easily. I mean, a Division II school, it's the type of school that normally, a LSU will play during the regular season. So we have to talk about that. The minutes are there to be taken. Another thing, we can't understate international play. Chloe has multiple gold medals playing for Team USA. She's played in hostile territory against some of the best young players in the world. And the teams that she's been on for Team USA are some of the best young players in the world. She's played against the best and not intimidated by the best. She's one of the best. And I believe this season for Chloe Kids is going to be a huge year for her and a huge year for her brand for the South Carolina Gamecocks. I want Chloe to show up, show out, and I want the national media to start talking about Chloe Kitts. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go. Let's go.